All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. What is Gucci, Manucci's? Welcome to the Half Court Podcast. I am Darwin. We got AV behind the camera, and this is our second episode at the new studio. We're thinking about doing a season 3 kind of thing, because it went from one phase to the other, So we'll look into that. But hey, man, today we got a special guest. Today we got Solo Deuce.
Solo Deuce in the motherfucking building.
Yeah, man. Welcome once again, brother. You've been wanting to get on the podcast, so you're like, hey, let's get you in, brother.
Let's get it, man.
Yeah.
This
is the definition of perseverance right here, because he waited.
Yeah. And it's like I told him, I was like, bro, right now we're booked, but hey, I definitely want to get you in because I even mentioned it in previous podcasts. I was like, this guy is just positive motivation,
for real.
And that's underappreciated.
Good vibes, man.
Exactly,
good vibes, bro. That's all I want to. That's all I want to spread out.
Exactly.
Man.
So that's underappreciated, and it's like, no, we got to get it. We got to get it in. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to make this shit happen. So. Man, tell the people what you got going on, man, what you do, and let's just kind of go from there, man.
All right, so listen, man, my name is Solo Deuce. What camera do I look at?
No, you just look at us, bro. We have a regular conversation, bro.
Yeah.
Cameras are like, just ignore it. We don't got cameras in here, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Also, so my name is Solo Deuce. I go by Solo Deuce. A lot of people are like, why you go by Solo Deuce? If Solo means one and Deuce means two. I'm more like solo because everywhere I go, I'm solo, and the things that I do, I'm always going to end up doing it solo. Yeah, I got a few friends here and there, but, at the end of the day, I'm solo, you feel me? And I got Duece, meaning two, because I'm my own self-motivator, I push myself to do better. Whenever I'm, like, down, I'm all like, nah, you got to get back up, do it. And I do have people that check up on me, but it's not as much as I check up on myself. So I was like, how can you do it, Solo Deuce, all right, there you are. But other than that, it's like I'm more of a person that wants to get everybody.
When you started like come up with that name, like I'm gonna go with this, and this is gonna be me.
I came up with this name as soon as I got out of being incarcerated, because there was times where I would walk to work for like straight 2 months, like the tire shop, and it was like I would say 30 minutes of a walk, and it'll be cold. And there were days to where like I was all like, well, I don't want to go into work today, like call in. And then myself would be like, nah, man, you got to go in. Like, you got to go in. You got to push yourself. Like, do it. And those times were like, man, like, I was doing it by myself. Nobody was motivating me. So it's like, that's how I came up with my name. As I was walking, I'm like, man, I'm for real solo. But I'm also helping myself out, too. I was all like, Deuce. I was all like, Solo Deuce. Hey, well, let's keep pushing, Solo Deuce. You on the move, man. You on the move.
I like that.
That's cool, bro. You got to talk to yourself sometimes.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. And then you said you did like 30-minute walks.
30-minute walks, man, to the tire shop I was working on, 59th and May, and back to the crib.
59th and May, ¿cuál tire
Los
shop?
Amigos Tire Shop, bro. Shout out to the people giving me a job when I was young. And until now, man, I'm hustling still. It's life.
So you always, how old are you right now?
I'm 18 right now, man.
18.
And what's crazy is a lot of people think I'm like 23. I'm all like, no, man, I'm still
I was
young.
still indecisive. Like, I really couldn't catch. Like, I'm like, he's either in his early 20s or late teens. Like, barely,
Barely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like the spot I would kind of envision, like 18, 19, maybe 20. You know what I'm saying? So. And
you've been working since you were how old?
Like, I started working at a tire shop when I was 14, but this was a different one,
That was
and
a chalano más, like,
I was learning, and then it hit 16 years old. That's when I started working, 16 through 17, turning 18. So I was working there for like about a year and a half. So I was all like, well, I got all the things that I got from working there, saving up money. I paid off my tickets, and like me just doing all of this stuff with the money that I had is all like, man, like
you did it yourself.
I did it myself, and it's like there's other young folks going through the same situation, like trying to pay off debt, and they're stressing so much.
Or little fuck ups that they had or whatever.
And they'll just fuck it all up. And I'm all like, nah, man, you got to keep pushing. Just because you failed once don't mean you're going to fail again.
Don't keep putting yourself deeper in the hole.
Exactly. You got to get yourself out of that. Like, and that's just always what happened with me. Like times where I felt like giving up, I kept pushing, man. Those times where I kept pushing on the days where I felt like giving up, I received blessings, bro. So every day where I feel like I'm going to call in, I'm like, nah, man, you better go into work,
Yeah.
Damn, bro, it's crazy to have that mentality at such a young age, and that those long walks kind of gave you kind of like time to think and talk to yourself.
Yes, bro.
Because it's like shit. Like we all feel like at a certain point we need that time to talk to ourselves and kind of figure out like.
I think that's why journaling is like so good to do because you get to
Like sit down and write shit.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable at first.
Like write your thoughts and what you got going on.
Like you just write whatever you like. You would say, like, let's say you go vent to somebody, you do it on the fucking paper, and then you read it back, and it's like
you let it all out.
Yeah,
what is it? Does it help you like kind of like analyze and understand
like,
yourself kind of thing?
More like, you know, it's weird. Or like you'll go back, like let's say you wrote some shit today, and then like 4 months later you go back to this date, you'll be like, oh shit, I was feeling like this. Like,
I was feeling like that.
Yeah,
and
like
then,
what a fucking pussy.
Yeah. And then now you're thinking like, damn, like I feel different.
I got through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look where I'm at. I'm facing another problem now. You know, like,
hey, be honest. Like, do you journal?
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, bro. I've been journaling, but right now I haven't done it. Like I don't do it daily. Like cuando ando pa la verga o así is whenever I'll sit there and just fucking.
You need some own. So you need some alone time sometimes. You know, you don't always gotta be with friends
to figure it out.
Yeah. Sometimes, man, it's a very like in a rare occasion, but like when I have like a long road like trip, let's say a 30-minute trip or something.
Yeah.
I tend to like turn off the radio and just be there with my thoughts on my way. I'm just driving, thinking, like reflecting and shit like that, and that does help.
I don't be doing that because my car fucking squeaks and shit, and I'm like, man, I gotta fix that shit.
Every time I turn my steering wheel out here,
gotta take care of the little dragon.
I just hear my problems right there. Like, fuck.
You
forget about your own problems. Now you're thinking about the
car.
car.
I'm thinking about the fucking car.
A car is a curse and a blessing because, like, I feel like when you pay off everything, you're like, I'm good. Something fucks up on the car, and you're like,
Son of a bitch.
Really?
Yeah, but so what do you got to tell the people, man, that that listens to this podcast or watches it, that tells you like, what do I got to listen from this 18-year-old? Like what am I going to learn?
You said
from?
you were incarcerated. So how long were you?
All right,
where'd you go to a Berry house?
Yeah, I was in the county for about 2 weeks.
Oh shit!
They took
you to the county.
Yeah, like, I did something I wasn't really supposed to do, and I don't really like talking much about it. That's something I leave behind because I get to that. It's just something that I really don't like bringing up.
Right.
But to the people that do watch this podcast on a daily and on the spare time, and they see me on this, it's more of a bigger step. You know, like there's a lot of people that want to be seen worldwide. And eventually, a lot of people don't see this podcast like that. But like I told you, keep going because there's people out there like myself that watch it. And it's like, it's like the people that are on it, every single one got some message. And I feel like my message, I want it to be out there. Meaning, like, stay focused, stay positive, and remain humble. I got it tatted on me, so it's more of every time I meet a person, I always ask them, like, what do you want to be in life? And it's not because you need certain standards or you need to meet a certain standard just to chill with me. I just want to know that. I just want the person to know.
Energies are the same. And
the energy, and I just want to know that the person that's kicking it with me knows what they want to be in life. Mm-hmm. And it's all like, either you're going to choose what you want to be in life or you just going to lose motivation and become something else.
And that seems to be a scary question for people.
It is, and they get scared.
What do you want to do with your life? Or
like,
what's your purpose?
It's crazy because
some
that is
don't
true.
Figure it out. That's the thing too, you know?
And that's where it comes to, like, whenever I bump into a person that doesn't know what they want to be in life, I just always tend to ask, like, what are you good at? Like, what are you good at? And if you're good at communication or barbering, nail tag, or anything in general to make you...
What do you like? I like asking that one. What do you like?
What do I like? Are you asking, like, to me a question?
That's what I ask people, like, when they're trying to figure that shit out. Like, what do you like?
Yeah.
You like cars? Like, fucking go do details or something.
Yeah, go do details. Go fix the motor. Bro. Become a mechanic.
It's... the possibilities
I don't know.
are endless.
I think people just don't feel that they can follow their own path. Like, they feel like... Since their mom
they gotta follow somebody else's path.
Their teachers told them, so they're like, it doesn't make sense for me to be cleaning cars and making money, you know, doing it. Like,
right. And last night, and I love watching these movies where I can learn something. But last night I watched the Jobs movie. I wish it was a little bit better. They could have told the story a little bit better, but I did get something out of it. And it was the crazy drive that Steve Jobs had to be different. Like, why would I want to compete with Microsoft? And there was another company at the time. I'm just trying to be different. Like, we're not trying to keep up with these people. And that's why I think Apple is where they're at today.
Like Uncle G, he says, we don't compete, we dominate, baby.
Exactly. And I think that's like, damn, like it kind of got me into the mindset, like, of like, shit, like that's the thing. Like, don't try to compete with others.
Just make your own wave.
Be
Make your own,
yourself.
yeah.
Be yourself.
Make your own wave. So I think that was a pretty good movie. And yeah, bro, these people.
So at what point did you start thinking like that, man? Because
I started thinking this way
it's pretty
at
woke.
at a really young age. You know, I've done certain things. You know, like I played around with a lot of stuff, and like it just woke me up. You know, like have y'all ever tried acid or something like LSD?
No.
Weed is edibles is probably as far as I've gotten, bro.
Yeah, man. I was young. You know, like
So you tried
you've
them?
already
I
fucked with
tried
acid
it,
and
bro.
shit?
I tried it, and
What
like
was your experience?
my first experience was pretty crazy. You know, I had a bad trip. All I was thinking about like how the government was fucking us up through poverty, and our society is just
You
crazy.
felt like you were trapped.
Yeah, I felt like I was trapped,
Yeah.
and then like I had to do it again so I could like get out that phase. If not, I was always gonna be traumatized. Like I was just like, man, like what am I doing in life? You know, like what am I doing? But I did it again, and like it actually woke me up. It made me realize that everything is really about yourself. You know, like you gotta go out there and get it. You can't always just expect a blessing to sit down on your lap. You know, I've always been the type to go get it, and me just bumping into that specific drug made me go get it even more. And like my mind just woke up. Like everybody around me is just like, man, they're always on their phone, or like they're doing something else besides like physically
enjoying what's
around them. And like I always put my phone down everywhere I go. Like only time I use my phone is to use it like a tool to like promote or to message someone like Darwin to get on a podcast like this. And it just woke me up, man. Like I just look around me. I'm all like, man, I could have that.
So once you felt that, did you keep experimenting with the
Nah,
drugs, or you were
I
just kind of
stopped.
like
Like,
I got what I got, and that's it?
I found myself back and I stopped. I was just all like, nah, man, I gotta stay happy, because I was happy, bro. This trip, like, it made me really happy. I'm not gonna say it's a bad drug. If anything, it's something that helps a lot of people mentally, you know. And it's like,
It shifted your whole.
it shifted, and I'm proud of myself on how I am now. Like I don't regret it, because if I wouldn't have done it, I don't know how I would have been. Like, you know, like this actually woke me up to like what's actually going on in the world. You know, it's like making me realize what I can actually do with myself, like on my brain, mentally, and just like, man, I'm going at it, man. I'm proud. And to the people who have done it, don't feel like you're bad for doing something others haven't, you know. Don't feel like a druggie or something. Just go out there, think positive, use it. You know, you feeling a little bit different, go out there and get it.
like
you know?
said, use it as a tool. Don't use it as a twat.
Yeah, you
Right,
know,
right.
actually scientists use this to experiment new things. They use it to
Well, what
like
it does basically, it activates another part of your brain, right?
it really does.
So
And
that alone fucking tells you a lot. Like if
yeah.
another part of your fucking brain is working, that
Yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't think the people that really think that
I think
like those,
the AV's ready.
you know, the people that think that
Solo Deuce convinced me.
the people that think that, you know, that it's a bad drug or something, they're just more closed-minded.
Yeah.
Like that miedo, like por ejemplo, like if you talk to my mom about some shit like that, she'll be like,
And I'm not
"No,
gonna say
pero,
that
Right.
you know, like,
Yeah,
¿por qué?
yeah.
Why would you want to do that and shit? Like
Yeah.
that's kind of like I think a lot of people see it like if God, like if you're not supposed to feel that, then it's like, why would you take something to?
I remember I told my brother, and then one of the family members was there too. I was like, I want to kind of try a microdose because I feel like that's gonna open another, you know,
Dimension in
Yeah.
your
So
brain.
and then Seguida, like it was like.
And I think you're at a good place, man. I mean, you're not like fucking, you know, like I didn't do it before because I was like paying off debt, going to school.
Right.
Like,
You're probably frustrated. Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
bro,
ever
that
want to do it
wouldn't-
when you're
yeah,
frustrated. Like if you
smoking
want to
Newports
try
and
acid, like some hippie type drugs, like back in the 90s and feel smooth, do it on a good day. You feel me? Do it like, oh, you know, like you about to go to
You're
a
feeling
beach or
amazing
something. You
and
know, you're
shit,
feeling
yeah.
amazing because that feeling is just gonna get big, and you're like,
should
oh
be
my
a-
god, this
should
is
be a
crazy.
celebration.
Yeah,
Yeah, like so that the immediate response was like a negative no, and I'm like, do you know the purpose of why I want to do this? Like, you just think I just want to consume it as a drug?
You said your brother?
No, it was a family
okay,
member.
okay.
I was like, do you know the purpose? Do you know the benefits?
Oh, off top,
you
they
know,
were just like,
no, like it's like, no, why are you doing that? Like, yeah, I'm like, do you know the benefits? Do you know the purpose behind why I want to
or
take
you're
this
just being a
microdose?
closed-minded.
Or you just being
microdose.
that exactly, and they didn't even know what to say. You know, I'm like, search it up and you'll find, you know, the reasons. I think we don't know if because there's a lot of benefits. Once again, it's proven by scientists, and you know, We don't know when it's going to be actually legal. We don't know if it's going to be actually even be legal, because at the end of the day, I can go on the conspiracy side, but at the end of the day, does the government want to cure?
To have a bunch of woke motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, you know what's crazy is that in certain states, like shrooms are legal.
What states?
Man, I can't
We need to
really
look that
say,
up.
but the shrooms are psychedelic drugs
I
are
had a
legal.
question, man, before it leaves. When you did it, did you do it by yourself, or did you have somebody there that like led you through it?
Okay, now the first time I was with somebody, and that's what made me trip me out.
Were they on it too?
Yeah, they were on it too. So like it tripped both of us out, cause like I don't know, man, like
What was the setting like?
it was inside the house, just watching TV. Like,
Oh.
bro, we need
yeah.
to go out, bro. Like, and then my friend would always tell me like, no, bro, because if you go out, you're gonna get lost. You know, you're gonna get lost. That's
just
what
gotta chill.
scared
You
me.
just gotta
Like,
chill,
that's
man.
what
You're
scared
right.
me. Like, I was like, okay, I don't want to go outside, you know. And every time I try to go outside, I'm all like, okay, where am I at? You know, like it's just like that stayed in my head. Like, you're gonna get lost. You're gonna get lost. You're gonna get lost. So just stay.
Yeah.
It was repeatedly in my head. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna stay. Like, I don't want to get lost.
I think a microdose would be good, and then have somebody that's not gonna be on it. That way, y'all like, you know, both of y'all.
But wouldn't that throw off the vibe?
That was my.
But I don't know, bro. You don't
Like
know
if
what.
you're in there with a motherfucker that's not on it and you're tripping balls, and then.
But that's the thing, though. Like, if I take one and I start like tripping, I want to know that I'm like, all right, you good, bro? We're here in the forest or whatever the fuck. Hey, I'm gonna take you home. Like, all right, chill, you know. And I'm in the car, fucking freaking out.
Man, I think you'll be all right, bro.
Both of
Motherfuckers do
y'all
that
on
shit.
it. Y'all just gonna trip even more.
They'll
Like,
do-
what are you
they'll
doing?
They'll do it in concerts, so people are like, they'll be
Yeah,
all
bro.
acid
But
out in
everybody,
concerts.
but that's the thing, bro. Like, everybody reacts to it different. Like
Yeah.
that time, the 4th of July, where I tried some edibles, I tried a fucking 10 milligrams, and that fucked me up. And I was fucking
so the
trying to.
second time you did it,
I did it by myself, man. It was
Solo.
it was after school, and I felt so good, you know, like
you had a good day.
I had a good day, man. Like I was actually like out there doing some things, and I just felt so good, man. I had it in my room. I was all like, yo, let's do it, you know,
Yeah.
like put the phone away. And I actually did it without my phone. Nobody hitting me up, nothing. I just all like, just go out there and get it. You know, I did
Yeah.
it. I just started walking, man. I had a smile the whole entire trip, man. I was just looking around. I'm all
so
like,
you
this
walked
is
around?
beautiful. Yeah, bro. Like, that's why it made me so like,
You're like, I'm not gonna get lost.
yeah, I'm not gonna get lost. I'm just walking, man. If I do get lost, oh well, whenever I'm done tripping, I don't know where I'm at, you know? But nah, I knew where I was going. I felt so happy. I communicated with people and made me even happier because they felt my vibe. They're all like, you doing
Did
good?
they
I'm like,
know that
yeah.
you were on it though? Like, do
I
you
don't
think?
know. Like, I don't know, but
You don't
I mean,
care?
I told them, I was all like, I'm on acid right now and I'm feeling so good, you know? Like, how are you doing? You know, like, I'll have a good conversation with them.
Yeah.
I'm like, how are you
How are
doing?
you
You know? And they'll feel my vibe. They're like, I'm doing great. How about yourself? Oh man, I'm doing really good. I'm out here, you know, I'm just enjoying this beautiful weather, you know? Like, I'll look around. It was in summertime, where everything was just beautiful. You could go outside with some shorts and a muscle shirt and some sandals, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that type of weather. I'm all like, man, let's go, man. But it was pretty good, you know?
That's crazy that you had a better time the
Yeah.
second time by yourself.
Yeah, Solo
mean,
Deuce.
Yeah, there's a scene in the movie where it looks like Steve Jobs takes and like he's on a trip, but he's like, bro, it's fucking amazing because he's under a tree.
Yes,
Fucking
I've seen that.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I was looking, I'm like, damn, that shit looks so peaceful. So he walks up, he's all fucking on acid and shit. He's like feeling himself, like he like feels like that.
So you did acid,
I did acid. Well, LSD is acid.
Okay.
It's just a different term for it.
shrooms. You never.
I've done shrooms, but they were like lame. Like they were dried out. Like, well, they're supposed to be dry, but like they weren't good. You know?
so they didn't hit you.
They didn't hit me. I just felt a little like wowsy, you know, like
Yeah.
like. But I want to try them eventually, just whenever I'm doing like good, you know, because shrooms is a different type of vibe too. You know, it's not the same as acid.
So when they ask you like, what's your purpose?
My purpose, like, and what do you mean my purpose?
So like,
my
what do you
purpose in life?
Life, yeah.
All right, so my purpose in life is like, I know what I want to be in life. I manifest my success. I'm more of a person that wants to get so much out there with the things that I'm doing. I know I got young people looking up to me. And this is why I don't do what I used to do back in the days, back in the what you call it, gangster days, you know? Because I used to be affiliated with some crazy people back in the days in which me being incarcerated, I communicated with God. I don't know if you believe in God, but I communicated with him in my own ways. I got out. I was like, man, I need to make a change. I did it for my mom because my mom, like, she would always stress, man. Like, why are you always getting in trouble? You know, you got to change. And you just being the same ain't going to get you nowhere. And that always stuck to my head. I had my little brothers looking up to me. I was like, man, I for real got to make a change in this world, you know? I started making music. Like my boy Aaron said, whenever you journal, you know, you write your thoughts. That's what I do. And I put it all together. I find a beat. And I just want to leave a message throughout the music that, you know, I'm putting out. Yeah, I can rap about bitches, monies, and hoes, but I already done lived that life. I don't feel good rapping about that, but one day I'm gonna drop a lit song about it just so I can make music for different type of people and genres, you know. But the fact that I'm living and I got young people looking up to me is like, how do you want them to live?
Yeah.
What do you want them to grow up to? Do you want them to grow up watching Boozy Badass doing drugs, or these artists is like flaming out just doing bad shit, or you want them to look like to somebody
the energy
good?
that you put out is what you get back. So like, fucking, you know, rest in peace, Mo3. But it's like, if you listen to his music, all of it was about, I want all the smoke, you know. And like, if you're and even me shooting music videos, I've seen it firsthand. Like, we're shooting videos about these fools talking about murking niggas and this and that.
Yeah.
And then 2 days from when we shot the video, one of them gets murked. It's like, oh shit!
You manifested.
Yeah,
like, it's
you're
crazy,
manifesting
man.
that shit. Like, it's fucking nuts.
That is
Was
crazy.
that was really a time when I was like, I think I'm done with these fucking trap videos, because like,
anything
literally,
can
it's like if I'm
happen.
shooting a video
And then
with
that energy
you, and then
transmit.
tomorrow you're gone. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
I was the one that I felt guilty in a sense. Like, I'm like, this motherfucker,
Because you helped them put that shit together.
Yeah, like, this motherfucker probably watched this before he went on that mission. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And like just me being here, man, like I know I have young people looking up to me, and I got older people looking up to me, you know. The things that they wanted to do in life, I take it. Like, what did you want to do? Are you wanted to be this for this? All right, man, I'll do it. And to the young ones, what do you want to do? Oh, I want to do this. All right, I'm gonna do it so you can know that it's possible to do it. Don't ever look at somebody's success and be like, damn, I can't do it because they did it first. Nah, everybody's time is going to be time. We're all on a different level, you feel me?
Right.
When you succeed and you succeed, that's on y'all's different time. Y'all on different timing. But when I succeed, then I'm going to feel like, yeah, man, I did it. But no matter.
I like the mentality of like, how can I get it, instead of being like,
I can't get it, you know?
When you say, that just fucks you up when you're just like,
because
like,
you sit there thinking like, man, how can I really get it? I communicated with this one young folk, man. He's all like, man, I real life, like, I appreciate your motivational speakings, you know, like, there's this one motivational speaking that really got to me, is what he said. I'm like, man, I do this for that cause because there's people that are behind closed doors facing things that they don't even want to bring out on the other side of the door. So let me put out something out there so when they're inside that door, they can, you know, listen to what I'm trying to say. Like get up.
You make yourself a little vulnerable just so other people can feel.
Yeah, you know, you gotta stay focused, stay positive, and remain humble. You know, a lot of people do ask me, you know, what that stand for, you know? All right, so I'm gonna get to speaking. Stay focused, because no matter where you go, there will always be a distraction. You feel me? Stay positive, because again, no matter wherever you go, you're gonna feel a negative vibe. And remain humble, because what you have now, you can lose tomorrow. But be grateful for what you got. Just continue working for what you want. And that's just all.
I think that's where a lot of people fuck up, you know, when they get these this amount of success, you know, this amount of
they forget that
they forget where they came from. They forget
what they came from.
And it's like they lose that shit. And
like, man, I was watching stuff about the Ellen show, how shitty she treated her staff.
Damn,
it was crazy, bro. Like, this lady looks super positive on TV, but like to go to her office, people had to like put gum in, and then like you couldn't make eye contact with her.
See, that's
like,
some fuck shit.
She treated them like peasants and shit.
That's some
like,
fuck shit. Like, the Ellen show, for example, is a team. You're the main star, right? But it consists of people behind the camera, people writing the script, people getting the guests for you. So for you to think that selfishly and think you're this kind of like queen or king, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, like, no. Now, if that's the case, which they think that's the case, I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, I feel like I told you, Solo, at the end of the day, positivity, motivation is very underappreciated. But at the end of the day, when you start grabbing people that fuck with you, it's longevity. They fuck with you. That's the way I see this. That's the way I see myself. That is like, maybe this person that's promoting all this violence and negative is going to get more attention, more clout.
Of
but
course.
the people that I grab onto,
They might kill that motherfucker though.
No, I'm saying, but
like that person.
They're going to stay longer with me once that shit, like his shit is over, because that doesn't last long. You know, the negative shit, it does not.
But that's what media wants nowadays is negativity.
All it is, bro.
But once the positivity comes, there's only gonna be a few people.
I'll give you this perfect example, like Lil Pump and J. Cole.
Yeah, who's gonna last longer?
Who's lasted longer? Let's just say that, right? Because I don't think Lil Pump is at the level he
Drake,
is.
Like Drake said, let's see who's still here for a decade from now.
Right, and that's the thing. Like when Lil Pump came out, he came out with all this like fame and clout and this and that, and then J. Cole was like, use it wisely, just trying to give him some like positive game, you know?
Yeah.
Ignorant.
I feel like
fuck
I'm
J. Cole, this and that. They had a conversation together. Yeah. It didn't go as planned because just, you know, Lil Pump was 17 at the time. But anyways, moral of the story is that J. Cole is still J. Cole. J. Cole can drop something out and everybody can be like, I fuck with that.
Yeah,
you know
the whole album, not just one fucking song.
And then Lil Pump right now, I don't like, what is he doing right now? Like, I don't even know. You get what I'm saying? It's because you didn't make the right moves. You was promoting all this negativity. Let's do drugs. That's cool, this and that. To the point where it's like even J. Cole said it on that 1985 song. It's like that eventually the kids that are fucking with you are going to grow up. So all that shit you talk to is just going to
it's going to fade away, man. You got to be yourself, really. A lot of people are doing it for the clout. And like, bro, what is the clout going to do in the long run, you know? Like, yeah, it's cool to have clout, but it's better to have real people.
You gotta be select wisely what kind of fucking clout you
down to earth.
Like you said, man, whatever you give out, you're going to receive. You give out negativity, that's what you're going to receive. You can't be expecting positivity from a person that you done gave negative vibes to. It's like that's not gonna work. It's always gonna stick like that.
So, would you consider yourself an artist? Is like music one of your passions, or what? Where do you stand on that side?
Okay, now me, I see myself as a motivator, you know? I don't see myself as an artist, but I know I can do it. You know, if people call me an artist, all right, cool. You know, I'm an artist, but I don't feel...
Because your last song was Visions?
My last song was Visions, and gracias a Dios, I have another song coming out called Living My Life. It's another message for the people.
So that's the kind of music you're going to just put out is like that? Yeah. What represents Solo?
What represents Solo and what others are going through. Because I communicate with a lot of people, and I pray over those people, and I feel blessed to have the opportunity for them to open up to me. And it's like I keep it all to myself, but I go back home, I put on the beat, and I rap about what they're going through, / I'll put myself into it too, so we could be a little bit related to it, you know? And it's like, damn, man, that's what I'm going through, you know? I bumped this song.
Like movies, a lot of the movies, that's how they are. It's like people take stories of somebody and they kind of add their own twist to it and shit. So
and
that's how they're relatable.
Yeah, and like I see myself a motivator, you know, like I can rap, I can make music, but I'm gonna motivate people through my music. You know, again, throughout this podcast is gonna go great because I know people gonna be like, man, like they always wanted to know who Solo Deuce was because I've always stayed low.
I like the fact that you're motivating into like a positive. Because there's a lot of people that do motivation music, like let's say Young Jeezy, but it's the wrong type of fucking motivation. Like he's telling niggas to go
get up the bed,
get money by any means and shit, like trap or die and shit like that, which is still motivating. Because when you get money, you want to listen to that hard shit.
Now that you mentioned that, before I forget, because I know we're gonna forget about it, but what was the whole deal of the Yeezy Gucci?
Oh man,
yeah, bro. Did you sit back? I was like, what?
Did you look into it? Solo, did you look into it?
Bro, like, so I seen people post about it. I'm like, bro, where's the life?
That came out of nowhere. The
biggest thing is that, so Jeezy had paid somebody to kill Gucci Mane.
That was the whole beef before.
And Gucci killed that dude that he sent to go. So Jeezy basically fucking paid some dude to go kill Gucci, and Gucci killed him. And then he dropped a song about it the next day type shit. Oh, yeah. So that's why people were like, what the fuck? Why would Jeezy do that? Go fucking stand in front of a person that killed your friend and shit. Like
that's crazy, bro.
But I guess what Jeezy said is he did it for the culture. He's like, you see all these people dying and all this shit. Like I want to just, like you said, positivity. You know, like fuck all that shit. Let's just
stand on it.
A lot of street people were kind of like.
But they did they got together and did a live where they would rap battle.
So they were singing their hits. That's what those verses things are. So they'll get two artists and they'll perform. He'll perform a hit and then he'll perform a hit and they're just vibing kind of together. You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah, I
how
never got
how
it,
did the
bro.
hell they make that happen?
That's what I'm saying. They both had to put their ego aside and just.
Just go out
Yeah,
there, huh?
just
For the
like-
So
people that were
are they
watching.
cool?
I mean, they're civil. They were in the same building.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's a good. I don't know if you can call it sportsmanship, but that's good. You guys did it for. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I saw a lot of people, you know, saying that the culture took a W because that's something that was like, you know,
The thing that I guess didn't make a lot of sense, like Heck was, he was like, bro, how? Okay, this motherfucker's gonna say some motivating ass shit, and then the song drops, and it's like a fucking trap ass song. Like, bro, that makes no sense. You
Yeah.
just.
But at the end of the day, I think that's cool. You know, that they were able to
Yeah.
be civilized grown
even
ups.
though life was fucking lost throughout
Right.
the whole
Yeah.
thing. Like,
That's an
unfortunate.
example. Yeah, sets an example. Like, you know, if you're beefing with somebody and if it ain't too crazy, then fucking set that to the side. Like,
Not worth it.
It's not worth it. Yeah.
And I mean, I think at the time when they were going
They were
through
young.
that, they were young and they
Yeah.
were like full of ego. Like, nah, I run this trap shit type
Right.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
so. It's you know, going back to your, you know, your videos and stuff, like, because you're dropping them constantly, and these are the motivational ones. You even did a public speaking.
Yes, sir.
Where talk to us about that, man. So
The public speaking was
where
like
did you
how
go?
like how you get the gigs and like
Yeah, where-
how you even tapped into
Yeah.
that.
okay. So like, I who doesn't like going to a flea market? You feel me? I love going to the flea
real.
market. You feel me? And I was walking, you know, to the flea market this one day, man, and I was by myself again, solo. You know, everywhere I go, I'm solo, man. And I bump into this artist. He's selling his CDs. You know, he got his grills on. I'm like, okay, I got my grills on too. I go up to him, what's up, man? Like, what do you do? He's like, man, I make music, man. What do you do? I'm like, I'm actually an artist. You know, I make music too. He's like, can you freestyle? I'm like, man, I love writing my stuff down, but hey, I'll go ahead and do it. I was pretty nervous because it was like outside. You know how the flea market's
yeah,
outside.
yeah.
And everybody just walking by. They slapped on the beat. I'm like, yeah. You know, I just started rapping. He's like, I mean, you got some good lyrics, you know. He's like, I would love for you to come out to my church. And that's when it hit me. I'm like, oh, you're a pastor, you know, but you're giving out your music and you're motivating people too.
And what's his name?
His name is Christian, man. Shout out to Christian if you're watching this, man. I give big shout out, man. You gave me a big opportunity to speak to these people personally, man, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, he was all like, man, you want to come out to my church and like talk about who you are? I'm all like, man, like this is gonna be my first time. I was like, well, I'm gonna go do it, you know. I went ahead and did it, and they're all like, play your song. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play my song. You know, it's a motivational song, and everybody was just like vibing to it. You know, it was a church, no cuss words, and that's what I love. You know, I love it to where people that are in a good place can actually listen to my song without like cuss words. And I'm just like, well, this is a chance, you know, the music stopped and I just got to speak, you know, like who I am, how I am, what I do for a living, and what I'm really trying to get to. Like one of my main goals, and I know this, I'm manifesting. I know I'm going to be in front of thousands of people speaking, you know. I know I'm going to be that person that's, you go
bro.
out there and get it. And if you ain't going to get it,
you
just, man.
And it's
just wasting air.
It's
Yeah.
the beautiful thing, bro, because you said it right now. You're going to be in front of like thousands of people. And when you
Like
get to that moment.
said, claim it.
When you get to that moment, because I saw a comment that one of my coworkers, when I used to work at Cox at the call center,
Yeah.
he said, bro, you really spoke this into existence, that you were going to start a podcast, that you were going to do this. And now that I see this new setup and your journey and shit, it's so crazy.
It's
so
crazy, man.
So I read that comment. I was like, wow, I remember that shit. It's crazy. So it's like, once again, it goes back to like, if you can take anything from all this and the whole journey that we've been through is like motivation, mindset, and consistency. Never stop. Never stop, man. I think it's like we were talking about, set goals, but always set, once you reach them, have the other goal, the higher.
Have it ready and keep climbing to
you
the
know
top.
what I'm saying? So like, it's a possibility. Your mindset is what's going to get you there, you know? So like, whatever it takes, if it takes 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever like, when we look back at this episode, we're like, fuck, Solo made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he made it. He said it. He went and got it. You get what I'm saying? So that's the ultimate
How's
one.
the process of putting out content for you? Like, you write the song, record, like go through that process.
Okay, now what I do with my music is, I'll write a couple songs, And I'll wait for a whole month to drop a song, you know. Some people make like 2 songs throughout a month. They'll make one with the music video, and then they'll make one just cover art so they can be like consistent about it. But me, you know, like I just make one song throughout the month, and throughout that whole month, I'm still looking back to the song, and I'm actually going through phases in life. I'm all like, all right, what phase in my life can I put into this song? You know, like how can I make this be good, you know, like related to, you know. And that's why I go out communicating to a lot of people throughout that month. I set goals throughout months, you know, like it's crazy, but I see my days like weeks because you can only do a certain amount a day. I want to see a week like a day so I can just full out blow out my goals and just get to doing it, you know.
That's a good way to look at it.
And like that's how I do, you know. I make a song, I'll scribble, dabble what I have in my thought that one day. I'll come back the next day because I'm feeling different. I'll go back to it. I'll scribble, dabble again. And then I'll just continue doing that. And eventually at the end of the month or halfway through the month, I'm all like, all right, I think I got it. Let's go to a studio. We go to a studio. We make a hit. You know, I make the song. I'm all like, man, how can I rephrase this into a video? I'm like, I got the videographer. Let me communicate with him. Because, yeah, I can do so much by myself. But I want somebody else's opinion, too. I'm all like, what can we put into, you know, 2 heads, you know, it's good, you know, communication is good. Like, hey, so how do you see this video? You know, how can we do it? He tells me and I tell him, and then boom, we agree. There's no disagreements because disagreements just like, you know, you disagree with the person, you're always going to hold a grudge.
So when you come up with these motivational videos, you know, they're normally 1 minute, 30 seconds. Like, what is your thought process behind it? Like, all right, I'm going to put some shit out there to get people going.
My thought process behind it is like, I'm feeling so good, you know. I'm all like, all right, I know there's people not expecting this, but I'm going to do it, you know. Like, you know, good morning, everybody. Today's another day, Solo Deuce. You know what it is. You know the fucking vibes. You got to go out there and get it. If you're on your ass, you better get back up, you know. And it's just like, I have it in the back of my head. I'm all like, I'm not just motivating those people, but I'm motivating myself. Because I can go back to them videos and just be like, wait, what'd I say? All right, this is what all right, let's go get it. I gotta do it
you know what I'm
because
saying?
if I'm not doing it to show the people that you can do
You're
it,
full of shit.
then I'm full of shit. You know, I'm a hypocrite, what people call it. But nah, man, I used to post. I used to post like every single day, but now I'm doing it to where like I don't want a full blown out social media, you know, where you just gonna see my face all day, you know, like people really gonna think you're annoying, you feel me? But I don't really care much about what the people gotta say because at the end of the day, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm feeling some type of way. Let me get on social media. Let me go to my videos and let me see what I can do the next day. You feel me? And throughout the whole process, I'm like, man, I know there's people out there that are feeling down, man. Let me put a video so they can stay motivated. Let me remind them that they're special. Let me remind them that you got to stay positive and you got to stay focused and motivated to reach your goals. And once you reach your goals, remain humble.
Do you pray in the morning?
I pray in the morning, man.
As soon as you wake up?
Hey, sometimes, not as soon as I wake up, but I'll just be brushing my teeth. I'm all like, I'll look in the mirror. I'm all like, man, God help me. Like on the way over here, I was actually praying. I'm all like, I hope this, you know, podcast comes successful. I pray over the people who are going to, you know, interview me. I pray for the people that are around me as I'm driving. Like, hopefully nobody crashes into me, you know. I'm all like, I just pray this all comes out good, you know. Like, I pray when I feel some type of way, and this is every day. But sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I forget, you know, and I just come home nighttime, and I'm all like, Lord, today was actually a good day, and I appreciate you.
I do the opposite. I do it at night, like right when I'm about to go to sleep. Like I'm like, damn, I made it another day. I'm about to go to sleep. That's a fucking blessing. So I tend to do it at the end of my day because it's like, shit, it was a crazy day. It was, you know.
But I find like I don't know if this is praying, but it's like thinking positive thoughts as soon as you wake up. That helps me a lot. Like being grateful, like
how I see it is,
thank you, my dog is alive. Thank you, my mom is alive. You know what I mean? And then after that, I'm like, all right, cool, it's a good day. You know?
Yeah. I don't initially think that there's a specific way to pray. I feel like
just talking to
just
God.
talking. I feel like, you know, to those who actually think there's a God, he's listening. You know. And there's people that don't really think there's a God, but there's a higher power. They just don't want to name him a God.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
what my homie yesterday was saying. He was like, I don't even think... I believe in God, but I don't think it's a fucking hippie with... Because he might not even, like, be a person. He might just be, you know, it's like, I'm like, man, you're actually kind of...
Tripping me out, you know?
You just look like a stupid motherfucker.
Nah, but man, you're doing your thing. If you think that's praying, man, then keep doing it. If that's what pushes you, bro, do it more. You know, do it often. You know, sometimes you gotta do things differently every single day to experience things different.
You gotta
you know,
do different things because that'll fuck you up just staying in that
same position. Like, man, where am I going? You know.
Have you heard of a paradigm shift?
No, what is that, man? Is that like spiritual, like on a higher level?
Yeah. So basically, like the subconscious mind picks certain shit up that we just do because like the subconscious mind picked it up. So like when you listen to music, even if you think like, oh, I'm not being influenced by it, you are being influenced.
Yeah,
okay.
That shit. Yeah.
You know, so a paradigm shift, what they say is like basically switching your whole how you live type shit. So if you're doing a bunch of negative shit, like if you're looking at things negative, you got to look at it positive. If not, you're fucked. Like, so that's a paradigm shift. Like, have you ever met a person that even if things are good, they're like, oh, this is wrong, or you go,
this won't last long,
or you go eat somewhere and they're like, Elmer is a perfect example. They didn't fucking do this, or they didn't. Instead of doing that, you can be like, oh well, shit. I just
thank you.
Yeah,
he's a work in progress. I'm working on it.
Yeah,
I'm
bro,
like, my dad is the same way. He could have finished a badass kitchen, and then he's like, fuck, like.
I don't want that there.
Like, yeah, like, there's like you didn't get that little gap over there or something. I'm like, bro, like, like,
don't look at it. Don't look at that spot. Just
the
ignore
customer
it.
Loves it. Like what are you talking about?
And that's what a paradigm shift is. That's what people can't change, like, because their mentality's already. So with my dad, I have to tell him, like, dude, like. You know what I'm saying?
It's a work in progress.
Yeah,
it's a
work in process. He gets it. He's like, that's just how I am. You know, like out of instinct. So a paradigm shift is essential.
Yeah, that's how you are, but it kind of fucks up everything. Yeah, you gotta for your surroundings. Like same with my brother. He's like that. I think that's why your dad and my brother get along so well, because it's like they have that kind of same energy. And I'm like, bro, that shit transfers. Like sometimes you'll be on that negative shit instead of being grateful. I'm over here like already negative, talking shit to you because you pass me that energy. Like,
yeah, bro,
chill
like,
the fuck out.
This is a perfect example. Like during lunch, we'll go eat, and then if they don't give us the spicy McChicken, oh my god, bro, he's like, Diablo.
Like, where's my spicy McChicken?
Like that just ruined his whole day.
With me, it's like I'll get it. I'm like, oh, maybe
I'll eat it. You know,
right? They got the wrong order. I can either go in there and say, hey, can you swap it for the right order? I just be like, fuck it, I'll eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
throw some ranch
shit happens. Exactly. Shit happens. Mistakes happens.
There's some buffalo sauce on there. Make it spicy. Yeah.
See, that's a paradigm shift. Instead of being like, how can I make the shit spicy? You know, instead of being like,
exactly. It's a mindset at the end of the day. So it's a work in progress. Hopefully, I can give y'all better news on that side. Yeah, man. I gotta ask you this, AV, because we talked about this off camera. I saw my homie Alan. He was about to do a cut, so he's snapping, and I'm like, bro, why don't you do this full time instead of doing it part time? And he was like, you can quit your job and do this shit full time. You know that, right? And he was like, yeah, bro. It's just like I don't have enough clientele. And I'm like, then what are you doing?
You gotta go make it.
Right. What do you do? So what advice would you give the young bucko here to kind of?
Okay, so first of all, you're gonna have to at some point jump in the water. Like that's what it is.
Learn how to swim.
If you're gonna take a pay cut for fucking 6 months so you can become a barber, you're gonna have to take that pay cut, you know?
Right.
You're not gonna
Save
be
up.
like you might not be making what you were making at Hobby Lobby or fucking
Amazon
or whatever, but you'll make more once you get set, you know. But at first you gotta fucking do your groundwork. So
exactly.
You gotta pass out business cards.
Yep.
And if you don't believe that you're a barber, then nobody else is gonna believe that you're a barber. So
that's what I told him.
And that's really what it comes down to, man. Like when you going to school is a big step too, because at that point that's when it before that you can be like, oh yeah, I just do this as a you know part-time thing,
side hustle
or whatever. But when you're going to school, you're invested now. You're paying money to go to school, and then you're putting in the hours.
You're official.
You're energy, putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna you're gonna be surrounded by other barbers. You're a barber at that point. You know
the energy I got. And Alan, if you listen to this, because I know he listens to some of our podcasts.
But I was where you make a mistake is when you're like 1 foot in,
exactly.
1 foot out, and you know you're just kind of like so. It's,
Alan, if you're listening to this, bro, just like I told you, put your work out there. Be more confident, because that's another thing. I felt like he wasn't too confident. I only see his shit on the snap, so I was like, first of all, do you have a barber Instagram page? On Facebook, post your fucking cuts. Let everybody know, hey, I'm a barber. Because with that, somebody can share the cuts. So let's say you cut up your client, you give him a good job and shit. You take a picture, you post it, he shares it. then people are like, "Hey, who cut you up?
like,
Who's that?" You know what I'm
look
saying?
at ASO. Shout out to ASO. I seen him on like within the past month. I haven't been cutting as much, so he's been cutting up some of the people that I cut up, and it's like this dude just started fucking out of nowhere, and
Embrace it.
off his Snapchat, I bet you he gets a lot of, oh, you know what I'm saying? He cut this dude up. Let me go over there see what he's talking about.
Yeah, shout out to ASO. Yeah, I mean,
the grind
right now.
The grind is real, man.
Yeah, no, you gotta just believe it and have both foot. Like you can be like, just to think about like, hey, I can just quit my job and do this shit full time, and it's something I love.
And I mean, like I understand a lot of times too, whenever people have like kids and stuff already, you know,
this is a young bucko right here.
Oh, he's young.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's all it is. You got to go through that phase of like, damn, I might be a little broke for the next fucking year because I got to
plan it out, save up,
Yeah.
boom, 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 and then
man.
save up.
See, that's what if I was to go back, that's what I would have done. I would have just saved the money and then went. But then I would have probably never saved the money and never went to school. So
it's just like offset that shit. Like save up. All right, I'm gonna save up for 6 months, a year.
Yeah.
That way it can kind of offset that pay cut that you're gonna take, and you can go full throttle with it. But I believe he can. I believe personally he can be a full time barber.
Another thing is like you said, you got to do the math. So like, how many cuts do I have to do to, you know, fucking make what I was making over here type shit.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
you can work only Thursday, Fridays. Like Dave, look at him. He only works
exactly
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and this nigga's making 12. You know, he's making good money.
Ridiculous amount. So Alan, if you listen to this, brother, within the next 6 months, I want to see you a full-time barber. So get your shit together, man.
That's a goal you got to set yourself, man.
Exactly,
He's manifesting it for you, Alan.
Yeah, exactly. So go get to it, man.
I mean, right now, I definitely understand too, like with the whole pandemic stuff, like being a barber can be a little dangerous too. So, you know, it's different, bro, too.
Risk it for the biscuit to get the gravy.
That too.
Yeah, I mean, I like that. It's it's a very weird gray situation, but shit,
like even opening a barbershop right now sounds kind of scary. Like
it is scary, but you can do it.
Yeah,
you can do it.
Yeah, I like that.
You gotta put fear aside. You feel me? You better knock fear out and get to it. You know. I mean, I feel like that's what holds back a lot of people in life is fear. It's like being scared because of what others are gonna say, or being scared because of what you're gonna lose.
Fucking loss. That's a big loss.
But listen, man, that's a big understanding too. You know, what makes a boss is taking hella loss. Because you're going to learn from them, you know? You're going to fail 9 times before you win once. And once you win that one time, you better continue winning those other 9 times so you can make 10 wins. You feel me?
I'm telling you this right now, and I mentioned it. I'm not going to say the C word, but they're going to come out with a way to get tested, and you're going to get the results either within 15 minutes or immediately. That's like, if this ain't going anywhere, like we can't get rid of this virus, I think that's going to be the next step.
Before you come in the shop, you got to fucking
boom, test. Like, there you go. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's like,
so what if he's positive and then
that's why I think.
So you test him and he's positive, then he got to go quarantine. Hey, Bubs, go quarantine. Don't say what's
you
up.
think that's why they got them little things every time you walk into the store?
That's temperature, bro.
Yeah,
I think that at the end of the day, that's kind of one of the symptoms. But I can be symptomatic A and go in there and have it, and it's like, oh, you're good. Come in, boom. You know, so I think that testing where you get the results immediately would be the solution, in my opinion. And they're gonna come up with it, regardless of if it's gonna cost money or not. But you're gonna have to come up with it, because if you're giving these big corporations big ass checks of trillions, billions of dollars, then you can come up with that shit.
I feel like they already have it, you know, like the government being the government.
They're working on it. You know?
Like they're ahead of us, you know, like we're still worried. Like there's people still worried about what new designer clothes is coming out, what new music is coming out. But in reality, there's some crazier shit happening. You feel me? Way crazier. That's how woke I am, you know, like
once it hits a certain number, they're going to be like, all right.
Like it's going to be to the point.
Let's slow it down.
Yeah, it's going to get to the point that
all the old motherfuckers died already.
You know, like where they test you with the gun for the temperature is going to get to the point that they're going to replace that gun with the actual test.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Oh,
you positive?
Good? Go. You're good. Go. Like restaurants and business, so they can keep the economy flowing. So, yeah.
That's crazy. Life's crazy, and
it's a
I
weird
never
time
thought
to be alive right now.
Yeah,
it is.
Hey, but once we survive, we're gonna be in the history books, man. Yeah. We survived COVID-19.
Fuck being in the history books for that shit. God damn.
That's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I definitely understand everybody that's like uncertain right now if they're trying to make like career choices and shit. It's a weird time.
Go for it. That's what I would say. Go for it.
Just go for it,
Don't let
man.
this shit stop you.
Don't.
Like, no.
If anything, this is a time to get money. You know,
Like if I die, fucking, because I got COVID and because I did this shit, fuck it, I died doing the shit I love. You know what I'm saying? That's
with the
it.
smile on
That's
your
how
face.
you gotta see it, bro. At the end
Aaron's
of the
looking
day,
at you like, what? I don't know.
Oh, I thought you was ready to die,
I don't
Bubs.
know about that one, but I'm ready to. I mean, not ready, but the thing that scares
Or
me
prepared.
is getting other people, like getting my mom sick or getting my dad sick. Like I don't
Yeah.
think I could live with that. Like, nigga, I got you sick.
I
That's
feel like
fucked
we're
up,
all
you know what I'm
sick,
saying?
you know? Like, we're all sick, you just don't know it. Like, we're immune
We're gonna
to
get
it.
it. We're gonna get it, bro. I
We're
think
immune
all of us
to
are
it
gonna get
already. That's
I mean,
what I
I
feel
probably
like.
got it. I probably got it at a certain point of time. I didn't know it, but fuck it. You know, I feel like
Because it's so weird. I mean, when you go get tested, they just put you in quarantine, right?
you got to think about it,
What
bro.
time do you? What point do you go to the emergency room when you just can't fucking breathe no more?
Yeah, when you're dying, because they won't take you in. You go right now. Oh, I got positive. They'll be like, go to your house in quarantine.
You're still breathing.
They
Yeah,
ain't
you
gonna
still
give you
breathing.
nothing, bro.
As soon as you stop breathing,
I think that's the best option, bro. Because like right now, like when it started, you know, remember like the ventilators? That was a bad idea, terrible idea. Like they were all trying the best ways they could, but they turned out the ventilators weren't a good idea.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like you know how when you got like you were like grave and shit, you had to like the first thing when you go to the hospital, te ponían like in a ventilator.
That wasn't good for you?
That wasn't a good idea. Yeah, that fucked
was
a lot of
killing
people up.
motherfuckers.
It did fuck a lot, but it was through trial and error.
Yeah,
So it's like
crazy.
I ain't trying to risk it. I just go quarantine and
Go
shit.
home,
you know?
breathe.
Exactly. Eat, drink a lot of water.
You can't
eat
breathe
healthy.
through your nose, breathe through your mouth.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. You know, I feel like
it's weird.
But it's
man.
just it's a weird. At the end of the day, like I always say, it's like just living your life, even if you're not around people too much. Like you install a kitchen.
Do it solo.
Where do you know who these
Yeah.
people been, what they touch, have if they disinfected? Me, where I work.
Yeah, there's no way. Of
You know what I'm
telling.
saying? Like it's like even if I go to the gas station to pump some gas, like
You're touching the
Well,
pump.
Right.
They
but
don't clean
I
the
like-
pumps.
I think también no hay que pasarse de verga. Eso es lo que
Right,
es.
right, yeah.
Like niggas are still going to fucking concerts and like
well, not concerts. 'cause-
gathering in big ass, you know, like
Gatherings,
just
yeah.
like getting fucked up, like all next to each other, taking shots out of the bottle in a circle. Like,
Bro,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
crazy,
Like,
bro.
the
Because I
mother-
see a lot of people partying, and it's like, bro, like that's crazy. Like, did y'all forget? Like, we're going through a pandemic right
Nah,
now.
yeah, they don't give a fuck. That's what it is, really.
I feel like if the city were to take it serious, like other cities, I think this city would like go out of, you know, like business, you know, because how all these other businesses, you can't go through fast food. You got to go eat inside. Like if they were to close down, like they would run out of business because people.
Well, it did a lot. It already kind of happened.
A
man.
lot.
Like we had Slaughter from off the hook, and his restaurant is shut down. Like the south location, so it's happening. Like with
That's crazy, man.
people
It's-
that have booming businesses. Like it's just like he was just like fuck it. I'm not taking no more losses.
Losses.
Yeah, like
Man, it's crazy.
let me get my profit and get the fuck out of here. Type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, fuck that. Let's switch up the topic, man. So what's next for Solo within like the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself?
Man, I actually posted this on the book. You know, I was like, in 5 years, I'm gonna become someone better than who I am right now. Like, I'm not initially like where I want to be in life right now, but I'm somewhere. I'm somewhere, you know, closer to where I want to be in life. You know, like
Where do you want to be?
I want to be in front of thousands of people, not just thousands of people, but I want to be sitting down on the couch on the news, just giving out a message, you know, like this is what you got to do. Like I see myself doing that, you know, like I already am slowly but surely. Like we're all.
Probably not the news, because the news will see that positivity and be like, oh no, we can't put
So
this.
what
It has to
about-
be negative. It
It
has to be
What
negative.
about actual like physical things though? Like where do you see
Man.
yourself in a big ass house and
I'm
talking
going
about,
to.
like,
in
materialistic
Oklahoma?
shit?
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
man, I'm
I mean,
I'm-
you already said you know being a speaker and shit, but
I'm going to be in the big house, you know. I'm going to be in a Mercedes. Like that's where it comes to mind. Like manifestation. Like
Yes. Where do you work right now?
I work at Walmart right now. You know,
Okay.
I'm still working at 9 to 5. So to the people who are out
You
there,
gotta document that though.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
people
yeah.
gotta know. Like
to the people who are working a 9 to 5, don't feel out hustled by the people who don't work and they're making more money than you. At the end of the day, like my boy Darwin said, you know, positivity and negativity. Who's gonna win? You know, who's gonna be? Who's
Last
gonna
longer.
last long? You feel me?
como dice mi papá, culito pero sanito.
yeah, exactly.
Work
exactly.
that 9 to 5. learn how to save some money, invest, you know, get your money up, put it to the side, and just keep working.
Don't trick your money off on
Don't feel less than the person that's making more money than you, because your time is gonna come where it is. Don't worry if somebody's working at McDonald's or if you're working at McDonald's and somebody has a better job than you. At the end of the day, y'all both are still making money. And that's where it comes to mind. You gotta remain humble. You lose that McDonald's job, you gonna wish you never left McDonald's, because that was your only income. Unless you're smart enough to be like, all right, how can I make money? Yeah. There's a million ways to make money. Now, how can I make a million? Ways.
It goes back to like, you know, when you're destined to be bigger. You know like, that, and it's like I'm having this conversation with my buddy that
some people just, it's crazy, bro. I don't think they live their whole life and they don't ever do it.
And it's like
they don't ever jump in, man. It's like, I don't know.
To the people who are in that process right now, thinking that you're never gonna make it out. Well, if you keep having that mindset, you'll never make it out.
It's kind of like I think it's just they just get trapped in comfort too. That's another thing, because I was talking to my buddy that they're gonna start a new podcast pretty soon. They live in Dallas.
So it's fear to not be in the comfort zone.
Exactly. And we were talking the other day, having a deep conversation. He was like, bro, I remember when we used to work at Church's Chicken, and we would have these conversations after work. We would roll up a bleezy, just talk. And then like, I remember we both said we were going to do some shit, and look at us now. Like, he's over there grinding, doing his like video work. They're about to start a podcast and shit. And they're like, man, and I'm like, looking back, bro, I go back to that same place where we started, bro. And I can assure you, I still see the same people there that are just stuck in their heads. Like, I'm comfortable with this shit. I know what to do when I go in, clock in. I know I got a steady pay. It pays all the bills. They lock themselves in their head that they can't do more than that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like my dad with the carpentry stuff, he met this guy where he buys the wood, and the guy was showing him his jobs. Mm-hmm. My dad was like, what the fuck are you doing working here? You know, like you could be making money, not getting paid hourly. And the guy was just like, nah,
safety,
aquí
security.
Mi chequecito está bien, you know. My dad was like, why would you do that? You know, but my dad thinks different. He's on some boss shit. He's like, hell no.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people think different, and that's where it comes to point. Like, you can't put your own thought process down or shove it down somebody's throat, because they think different. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like the way you
That's
think.
That's where I would fuck up when I was younger and young woke AV. I was trying to get all my homies woke, so I'd be like, you know, like,
you can't
get them to think how you think.
Yeah, I was like, fucking idiot.
Yeah, I used to think that way, and it's like, it's gonna come to you eventually. If it doesn't, then you weren't meant to be that person. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I see it, because I used to get frustrated too. I'm like, why don't you think that way, man? You accomplish a lot more shit. You know more shit, and like, you'd be happier. Yeah, so
the
it's
world
like,
will be happier
I learned that shit. I learned that shit.
So like with girls, you got a girl?
Nah, bro, I've been single.
So you have a hard time probably finding chicks, huh, that are still like on
here in the city,
like your age group that
with the same mentality and shit.
So like,
not just girls, I read this like friends in general, I would imagine.
No, I got a lot of friends who are girls, and shout out to them, you know, because we have a cool ass relationship. But like, I read this one post, and it's like, the smarter you are, the harder it is to find a girl, because you want a female that's on your level.
Exactly.
You can't just like. Again, it comes to mind where, you know, like, yeah, you can pick up a shorty that like don't have it all and then help her grow. But then again, like back down, it's gonna slow you down. That's gonna slow you down. You know,
that's kind of selfish, huh?
To be honest, I don't care, bro.
I don't know, bro.
I don't care,
bro. Balance, bro. I feel like it. Like,
bro, I read that on it's called this book is called the 12 Laws of Power, I think. And one of the laws is get rid of all the negative. No matter who it is, even
if you love them,
even if
get
it's
rid
your
of them.
mom, like 50 Cent lives by these fucking rules. Like, he had the 50th law, I think was his book, but he got it off of the 48 Laws of Power. Yeah. But basically, that's what it is. Like, anybody that's holding you down with any sort of negativity, get rid of them.
Rid of them, bro.
In an attempt to bring them up, they're gonna bring you down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when I read that, I was like, I gotta get rid of all these motherfuckers.
50 Cent had to get rid of G Unit because of that fact, because they weren't in that hustle mentality. Like, there were.
Bro, it's so sad.
Yeah.
Young Buck is asking people for money on Instagram now. Like, he'll put his Cash App and be like, "Can each one of my fans send me $13? I gotta." And they'll do it, but it's sad.
No, and then it's like it was all mentality.
The game sent him $1,000 and shit.
Bro, it was all mentality, because it's like he was like, man, like, these people are like se conforman to just be in their porch and let things come to them instead of them getting out and going for it. Yep. So I had to leave. And you know 50 Cent, where he's at, he's been successful, Vitamin Water, all these crazy stuff, Power.
Bro,
so it's
50 Cent, even his own son, he's like, fuck that nigga. Like, it's crazy.
It goes back to that.
I
don't think it's thinking selfishly when it comes to like finding the right person. Like say you want to meet a female that's on your same level. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I don't think
it's not, man.
Because at the end of the day, if y'all both can grow together, but y'all have that mentality and she has a foundation and base where she can like know what she wants.
And
she's working towards it.
It's definitely beautiful whenever like a couple can grow like they're both in the bottom and then they like both
grow up. You know, it's like, damn, baby, we did it.
But when it's like one or the other way, like one has to pull it. Like,
right, and it's like, very hard to find where it's like you both are on like you. She might have a different vision, but she has goals and ambition, and you too. But like to find something where y'all both can meet in the middle and kind of push up.
Yeah, like,
you know?
like I love making money. Why don't you love making money? You know,
yeah.
Like that's what I want to be on. You know, like it isn't hard for me to find a female. Like, I can get a female when I want, but then again, it's
the
like
right one.
The right one. It's like, do you want to be slowed down or do you want to progress together? You know, like, and my mentality is like, man, I'm not even worried about love right now. You know, like
it'll come at its time. Like,
it'll come at its time. You know, like forcing a relationship.
Delete Tinder right now. You know?
hey, I hear that. I better delete Tinder right now.
That shit happen
you ain't gonna find real love on Tinder.
Tinder's just to hook up though, right? Like just to
like fuck buddies.
So bust some nuts.
Get a quick nut. Yep.
I don't know.
But yeah, man.
Like
that's it's a very
just chill.
At its time, I think it'll come. Yeah,
todo su tiempo.
Todo su tiempo. Y luego está cabrón with what we do to. I'll probably end up having to get with a shorty that's on the same shit. Like,
yeah, exactly. Because
like
we busy.
She's traveling, and then like that way we don't gotta be fucking annoyed. Like, you don't spend. No
I need
time
attention
with me.
and shit. Like.
Maybe I'm gonna be the one that's like,
give me your attention.
Give me some attention. Shit.
You're gonna be your girl's gonna be the one wearing the pants.
Sit in the half court with me, babe.
Hey, let's go sit at the half court studio, and just kind of plod there, No, that's it's definitely a thing, man. But I think what like we were mentioning, at its time it'll come. You know what I'm saying?
Todo hace tiempo.
Exactly.
So right now, what would you say you're the most focused on? Your music career, or?
I'm just focused on trying to be successful, man.
So putting content out.
Letting the people know that what I'm doing, you can do it too, like, because
great quality videos, by the way, bro. Whoever's doing your videos.
Hey, yeah. Shout out to my boy Narul. He's a great guy. He's my videographer. It's crazy how we met because I was working at Los Amigos Tire Shop and I hooked him up on the oil change. He was like, bro, I told him, I do music, man. Like, the only thing I'm working on is trying to find a videographer. He was like, bro, I make videos, bro. I'm all like, for real? He was like, yeah. He's like, bro, I'm gonna hook you up since you hooked me up. I was all like, man, that's dope. Since then, bro, he's been helping me. I've been helping him. Shout out to my boy Narul once again. But yeah, man, good content. And like, we're living in a city where everybody's doing the same thing. He's rapping. The guy next door is rapping. The guy upstairs is rapping.
I love it, man. Everybody's
like it's cool. But what are you gonna do
to differentiate
that makes you step out?
Nigga, you gotta go hard if you're a rapper. That's how I feel.
And there's no doubt.
Well, I think you gotta go hard, but what?
You gotta have some fucking bars. You gotta.
What makes you different? I always like to go back and I
make good music. You gotta
make good music. I always go back to like the Bad Bunnies and like Anuel from like the urban music. Like, what made Bad Bunny different was his style, that he didn't give a fuck. He started doing shit different. What made Anuel was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna say I'm a fucking curse and like say I'm gonna fuck this bitch and like, that's something that is
so que esos cabrones que hicieron, they basically took reggaeton and trap and put it in one, huh?
So like reggaeton was a thing, and then they were like, how about we do it with
they took the
trap beats and like let's turn that shit into like an urban thing, and then that's when it took off, and that's how they took off. And it's like what really made Anuel was that being very explicit, because it's like when I first heard that nigga, I was like, wow, these motherfuckers is
les vale verga,
right? Like, because like Bad Bunny didn't do it at that level that Anuel was doing it, like fucking talking about I'ma fuck you from the asshole all the way to the mouth type shit, like
I will feel all your hoes.
You know what I'm saying? And then like that's what really made him, because at the end of the day it goes back to like people like that shit. Like at
first,
I feel
like if Anuel spit in English, That nigga would go hard.
He would eat shit, man. He would eat that shit.
Because he has that voice. He has
he has a flow and shit. So that's what made him and what made Bad Bunny is just the bringing a different style to the game. Style that like nobody.
What makes Solo Deuce different?
What makes me different? A lot, man, really. I'm motivated. I'm concentrated on the things I really want in life.
Well, I think, you know, the motivational shit is definitely, like I said, underappreciated, but it also makes you different. That's one, right? Because, you know, typical, let's say a typical, guns. I'm a gangster.
Yeah.
Fuck your bitch.
I fuck your bitch.
Like
and I
people-
got hoes. And it's
like people,
it's overplayed at this point.
yeah, like people know to this day, like how I can get whenever somebody disrespects me, you know, like I'm always going to respect first, you know, firsthand, you know, I'm always going to be the one respecting and giving it out because respect is earned, you feel me? And I'm going to respect those who haven't yet met me, so they'll know like, oh man, he's respectful. But at the end of the day, I know where I'm going to take my respect once that line is crossed. Yeah. And I don't even want to get to that point, you know, like people knew how I was back in the days. I don't got to represent, go out there and brag about what I used to do. Like people know what I used to do, you know, like I was really out there in the streets and I don't brag about that because like that makes me feel bad. Like,
why would you be proud of that
why
shit?
Why would you be proud of it, you know? Like, but what I'm doing right now, I'll brag about it, you know? Like, I'm motivated. I'm doing my thing. I have my own merch. And I'm just like, I'm going to go out there and show that you can get out of a bad situation and switch like that, you know? Like, you don't always got to be bad. And it comes to mind, too. I made a status, you know? There's going to be a group of 4 dumbasses and 4 millionaires. What do you want to become? You want to be the 5th dumbass or you want to become the 5th millionaire? You feel me? Mm-hmm. And that's where it comes to mind. You know, who you surround yourself with is who you will become.
Saying. I like that saying too. It's like, if you're the smartest person in the room, get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Because what the hell you going to learn?
Exactly. You know, like get out of there, you know.
Go find somewhere where you can absorb more knowledge,
information.
More information.
A lot of what people don't notice is that you can take money from people mentally. A lot of people gonna be like, well, how you gonna take money away from them, you know? But you're not actually getting money from them, you know? Like, you're not getting $100 bills handed to you. Mm-hmm. And it's all like, man, information is money. Because I could tell you $1 million plan, but it's up to you to make that $1 million plan actually happen. You know, like information is money.
Yep.
Information is money, you know?
When you put it to use.
When you put it to use. Is. So surround yourself with successful people. Positive and learn from them. Positive people, you know, learn from them. Because if you hang around negative people, you're just gonna be negative in life. Like, what's the point? You want to become successful? Get up and get off your ass and go find the people that own businesses. You want to become a barber? All right, hit up a person that does cut hair and be like, hey, you know, you want to kick it, but then again, don't take them for advantage. You know, kick it with them. You know, talk to them. Eventually, and something's gonna slip out.
Be genuine about
be genuine about it.
Don't just be like, oh, let me go see what I can get out of this motherfucker.
Yeah, like that's where a lot of people fuck up too. You know, like
perfect example. I did that with George, and George is like, he's still our good friend. He's actually hit me up the other day. He wants to come back. Like, and that's what I did. I wanted to be a barber, and I'm like, who's the coldest motherfucker in town?
Yeah.
I'm like, how can we help each other? So I went over there. We talked business, and to this day, we're still, you know, fucking friends.
Yeah,
so.
man, you gotta stay
conversations
consistent.
To this day are still like business moves and like.
And it all started off of just me messaging him because I was like, I like how this guy like moves. Like I have seen how he works. His work ethic. He opened up his new shop. I want to learn from this dude, you know. And I think it's like being humble enough to do that. Like, I think a lot of times people are like, oh, nah, I'm not gonna like scoop down to the level to go ask another nigga for help. Like, it's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
And if you want to get it on your own, you better, you know, look up how to become a barber, read books.
Like, and if anything, that person too, like, is gonna feel. A lot of times, people feel good, like
helping.
Yeah. They're not gonna just teach any person that goes in there.
That's the crazy thing, is like, you never know, because out of that you establish a solid relationship with that guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's
and shout out to the people that feel good about helping others, because there's people out there that like, why do you want to know what I do or how I do it? You know, like, people are cocky like that. You know,
weird.
And I'm all like, whoa, damn, bro, never mind. You know, I'll go get it on my own.
Never mind. Yeah, you just close them out and that's it. You know. Let the people know, man, what's the next single you got going out, and when's the visuals and all that?
Hey, man, I'm glad you brought that up, man. I got a new song coming out. It's called Living My Life, and it's about living my life, you know, having other people probably go through the same phase, you know, like it's gonna be a movie. I know for a fact it's gonna be way better than Visions, because that's my thought process. You know, the first music video is alright. The second one gotta be better than the first one. The third one gotta be better than the second one, and the fourth one, always, and so on. Always progressing, you know. But this is going to be a movie. I hope you are tuned about this. I don't know the exact date I want to drop this. Again, you know, I'm analyzing all on what people do, what days people are usually on social media a lot, because again, you got to use social media like a tool. You know, you got to look at the analysis. How do you say?
Analytics.
Yeah, you got to look at that. And well, I hope that, you know, people actually, you know, fuck with this, you know, like it's something that I know people gonna fuck with. You feel me? Like I know I'm gonna reach, I know it's gonna pass 10,000, you know, like 10,000 views, and it's God's plan, you know. Like shout out to everybody who helped me with it, you know, my videographer in the world.
Who's already done.
Yeah, who's already done, you know. And
so,
you know,
and where can they find it? So let people know your social media. Where can they find this video once it's live and ready to go?
So if to the people that are really interested in finding where my music is at the moment, I have a SoundCloud, Solo Deuce. You know, I got a YouTube, Solo Deuce 405. You could tap in with that, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing, so I actually can that helps me. You know, I look at my comments. You know, people who tell me, "Oh, this whack," or
constructive criticism.
Yes. Now that you mentioned comments, big shout out to everybody that's been commenting. I think that's the most amazing thing, just to see that engagement of people like getting something out of this podcast, you know.
Just know we look at the comments, and that's what help us improve, you know. And my Instagram, you know, you could look me up, Solo_Deuce 405, as well as Snapchat is Solo_Deuce 405, and we can stay updated. And I post nothing but good content, motivational, you know. That's what I do, you know. I want my people to stay motivated and don't ever feel down, you know. The moment you feel like you're gonna give up, you better go harder, man.
Pónganse las pilas.
Pónganse las pilas.
So to wrap this up, we asked everybody this, and I would say you're too young for this question, but I'm gonna still ask you this because I feel like people can kind of like listen to this and kind of take away from it. If you had to go back 5 years from now and you had to tell yourself something, what would it be?
Separate yourself from the people that got you in the bad position. You know, to the friends that I still communicate with them and I still check up on them, they're still doing the same things, you know. I'm like, what if I was still hanging out around with them? Like, I would still be doing the same thing.
Different person.
But if I could do that, I'll separate myself from the crowd that I was once with, you know, because it led me to a bad position, and I would have just, you know, put myself around people who are actually striving for goals. And now that I'm on my own and I'm doing this, I'm actually like wanting to like help others improve. Right. You know, I got people wanting to be in my circle because of how I am. I'm all like, tag along, we gonna be successful, buddy. This is a rocket ship. We on the go, and this is never gonna stop.
Yeah, for sure. That's good. Hey V, real quick, kind of give some like people an update on your like what would you call it? Sobriety?
My rehab?
Yeah. So because the thing is, like, I noticed that people actually watch, because on the vlog, they were like, I think it was Eric. Shout out to Eric Blanco. We're gonna have him soon on the podcast. He was like, man, why did you let AV take this drink? Like, why did you let him? I was like, damn, boy, he's on it.
Man, I feel like it's. I fucked up. I
give
drank.
people an update. Yeah,
I drank, but I haven't. It was to the point where I was drinking like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So now, like yesterday, I had some drinks, and I'm cool now. You know, like.
So when you had those drinks, do you get the itch of like another one?
For sure.
Right. But now, do you know how to control it? My question. I think that's like.
I mean, I think it's just a matter of like, for me right now is like, if I got faded yesterday, today I'm just gonna chill and wait another fucking
How do you feel?
2 weeks. I feel good.
Yeah.
Today I didn't even have a hangover. It was weird.
That's
I drank yesterday.
I get nervous sometimes. I'm like, man, we got these podcasts on Sunday morning. Yeah. I don't know, man. I saw AV snap. There's a little drink there, and you know what I'm saying? But
well, like I've been trying to not drink, like just go get a case and get fucked up. You know, like if I eat, I'll drink.
Have a drink. Yeah. That's what I tend to do. Like
for the vibe more than
exactly
to get fucked up.
Yeah. Okay. That's good, man. That's good. I just felt like people needed to know, because it's like.
And man, right now it sucks, man. I know a lot of people are going through shit, like relatives getting sick, and so I understand like people that are getting fucked up just to get away from all the
the thoughts.
Yeah, you know, they want to numb the shit out. So I definitely feel for everybody that's going through some battle like that. You know, just try to be better. You know, that's
better yourself.
That's my advice.
Right,
as far as what I've done for myself is, I'm not perfect. You know, I still fuck up, but it's like, let me just not do it as excessively.
Right,
as I would.
and then you don't hide that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I fucked up. Like, you were very blunt with it. And I appreciate that, bro. Like, real shit, because it's like, yeah, like we all fuck up, and it's.
And you gotta ask for help too, man. I think that's another thing that people don't or are afraid to do is like
ask for help.
When you have a problem with substance or fucking like tell the people close to you got a problem. That way
they're gonna help you out.
Yeah, you're not. You know, they know that you're you're battling something, and that'll make it easier than.
Hell
to
yeah.
just be
I don't know you like that, bro, but I'm proud of you, and I know I know you're only gonna get better from what you're learning from.
Yeah, bro.
Of
That's
course.
what it is. You just gotta
Takes
like
time.
even that person, because I know there's those people that drink literally every single day, all day. So if you can go and it sucks, man, because at that point, like you even gotta probably go to the doctor because your body's
Your
already,
liver, you know.
Well, the withdrawals from certain drugs and alcohol can actually kill you, like,
or it can bring consequences down the road, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe you know. So yeah.
You got to get help, man.
Yeah, exactly. Solo, man, we appreciate you for coming by. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Shout out to everybody that tapped in, that keeps tapping in. Before we wrap this up, brother, just give people some motivation. Give people, you know, something to kind of look forward to. You know. So do your thing before we wrap this up, man.
Hey, yo. Again, to everybody that watches my videos on a daily, y'all know how it is. And y'all know the 3 words that I always say: stay focused, stay positive, and remain humble. Success is always going to be a distance, but it's never going to be away from our vision. We can visualize it, but it's never going to be out of that spot that we think about it. So if you got a goal, go out there and get it. And once you accomplish that goal, like my boy Avi said, like my boy Darwin said, go ahead and make another goal and just keep progressing with the time that we all have. Don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever doubt your come up, because the more you manifest negativity, the more it's actually going to happen. You know, surround yourself with positive people. Go out there and get it. Think positive. And everything that you do, no matter what you do, always see it as a positive impact coming out of it. You feel me? Make sure that income is positive so the outcome can be way better. You feel me?
Yes.
Shout out to my people. Shout out to Darwin. Shout out to Avi for bringing me on this podcast. It's a blessing to be on here. You know, communication is key, and I'm glad I'm a part of this podcast. Yeah, man, y'all just got to stay focused, stay positive, and remain humble. Continue doing what you got to do in life, and never give up. Keep pushing.
That's it.
Never give up.
That's it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Solo Deuce in the building. So we're going to wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. We catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for the support once again. Peace.
Peace.